Let's discuss.
Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I will be checking out a new single from Fit for a King called Falling Through the Sky, taken from their upcoming album The Hell We Create, which will be out on October 28th. This is the third single taken from the record, and I have covered the other two on the channel. And The Other Side has been my favorite of those two so far, but we are going to check out this new one. I will link all of the pre-orders and all of Fit for a King's social media in the description of this video. I've pretty much said everything I feel like, sets for the album in the previous two videos, so I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it.
Oh, sick.
When your body hits the ground.
Very cool. I hope more of that is used in the soundtrack. That atmosphere, really.
It's like I'm falling through the sky, revolving like a satellite, rebuilding like that I've killed, repeating stories until they're all that I believe. I was paralyzed. It's like I'm falling through the sky, revolving like a satellite.
Fit for a King, Falling Through the Sky. Let's discuss. Ryan sounding on point with the singing in this one. I love the chorus on this, the breakdown. So obviously the end of the song I really enjoyed because that breakdown into the last chorus, which certainly felt to be like the type of chorus at the end of a song where it feels really full, feels some more elements sort of coming together to kind of like wrap up the song. I found the pre-chorus and some of the verses to be really interesting, like very reliant on, you know, the build-up in that drumming and the vocals, which is different, I think. I think if you look at these 3 singles, they definitely have a bit of range to them. I don't think I've yet hit one where I'm like, I'm putting this on repeat yet, but it has promise for the album for me in a way that The Path did not with the singles, I think. So that is exciting. I'm definitely gonna keep checking them out because a lot of times when that happens for me as well, then the context of the full album works well for me. I could sort of tell right away with some, like when God of Fire came out and everybody really dug that track. And after like, you know, the second or third time I re-listened to it, I was sort of done with it. That was more of an indicator to me than I think I really took on at that time. Whereas these singles, they feel a lot differently. I think that with the pre-chorus and the verse stuff here that's like, you know, got that style of drumming, which I really dig having, you know, having it sort of stripped back to that, and then having a breakdown that is such a wide sort of soundscape, I guess, or has all of that, you know, all of that room and more than just like an in-your-face heavy breakdown, which on the channel I feel like it's been fairly obvious in my videos that that's what I enjoy. Typically like a very well done breakdown with some ambiance in it, like an ambient breakdown, I will take all day over like a equally well done, just ridiculously heavy one. That's more to my taste. So I love hearing stuff like that. I do wish it was like that sound was worked a little bit more into the outro than it was, just because I loved it so much and I feel like it would have added even more to like how full that ending sounds. But having that ending outro, the little like flavor on the last bit as well, I enjoy that. As I mentioned, I think like the stuff that's slower and pre-chorus sound verses that I have been mentioning so much throughout this video, what I've been trying to say about them, I think those parts will be the parts that take the most growing on me, and I didn't like dislike them or anything. They more just were like, okay, interesting, not what I was expecting, and I think that they'll grow on me more as I listen, if that makes sense. But chorus extremely strong, very catchy. The outro having that full sound, the only thing really would be like bringing that breakdown through it. And I think like there are different styles that would be more grabbing to me or what have you in the verses and such, but that's mostly gonna be the case with a lot of stuff, so it's not super off-putting to me or anything. But I like this a lot. I'm not sure if I would prefer it over, I think this will be one I need more listens to before I can compare it properly to N, but we'll see. I will link the music video I used in this reaction in the description, as well as the rest of Fit for a King's social media. I will have more thoughts on this with the full album, because I do feel like this is one I need to listen to more to get more of an idea than those few thoughts that I gave you after first listen. So yeah, other than that, you can also find my link tree in the description, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about in every single video, music-related conversation, Last.fm stats, listening parties, all sorts of stuff, as well as unrelated to music conversations, the general channel, which is us just chatting about whatever. We've got pets, games, all sorts of stuff. So if you're interested in coming and join, check out the community. That will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link, where I do post all music-related content, sometimes about shows that I've been to recently, if I have pictures or videos to share from that. My never-ending merch collection that I'm constantly expanding. I post about a chart of Friday. Wow, words are difficult, as always. I post a chart every Friday of what I've listened to the most over the course of the week, top 25, singles, albums, EPs, how much I've listened to them, that sort of thing. So if that interests you at all, my handle on there is Rachel Reacts, the same as my YouTube channel, but it will be in that link tree in the description if you have any interest. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.